Krishnamurti to himself, March 11th, 1983. It was really a most lovely, clear, beautiful morning. There was dew on every leaf, and as the sun rose slowly, quietly spreading over the beautiful land, there was great peace in this valley. The trees were full of oranges, small ones, but many. Gradually the sun lit every tree and every orange. When you sat on that veranda overlooking the valley, there were the long shadows of the morning. The shadow is as beautiful as the tree. We wanted to go out, not in a car, but out among the trees, smell the fresh air and the scent of many oranges and the flowers, and hear the sound of the earth. Later on, one climbed right to the very top of the hill, overlooking the wide valley. The earth doesn't belong to anyone. It is a land upon which all of us are to live for many years, plowing, reaping, and destroying. You are always a guest on this earth and have the austerity of a guest. Austerity is far deeper than owning only a few things. The very word austerity has been spoiled by the monks, by the sannyasis, by the hermits. Sitting on that high hill alone in the solitude of many things, many rocks and little animals and ants, that word had no meaning. Over the hills in the far distance was the wide, shining, sparkling sea. We have broken up the earth as yours and mine, your nation, my nation, your flag and his flag, this particular religion and the religion of the distant man. The world, the earth, is divided, broken up. And for it we fight and wrangle, and the politicians exult in their power to maintain this division, never looking at the world as a whole. They haven't got the global mind. They never feel nor ever perceive the immense possibility of having no nationality, no division. They can never perceive the ugliness of their power, their position, and their sense of importance. They are like you or another, only they occupy the seat of power with their petty little desires and ambitions, and so maintain, apparently, as long as man has been on this earth, the tribal attitude towards life. They don't have a mind that is not committed to any issue, to any ideals, ideologies, a mind that steps beyond their division of race, culture, and the religions man has invented. Governments must exist as long as man is not a light to himself, as long as he does not live his daily life with order, care, diligently working, watching, learning. He would rather be told what to do. He has been told what to do by the ancients, by the priests, by the gurus, and he accepts their orders, their peculiar destructive disciplines, as though they were gods on this earth, as though they knew all the implications of this extraordinarily complex life. Sitting here, high above all the trees, on a rock that has its own sound like every living thing on this earth, and watching the blue sky, clear, spotless, one wonders how long it will take for man to learn to live on this earth without wrangles, rows, wars, and conflict. Man has created the conflict by his division of the earth, linguistically, culturally, superficially. One wonders how long man, who has evolved through so many centuries of pain and grief, anxiety and pleasure, fear and conflict, will take to live a different way of life. Why, one wonders, does man not realize that one can live peacefully, without wars, without violence? How long will it take him, how many centuries upon centuries to realize this? From the past centuries of 1,000 yesterdays he has not learned. What he is now will be his future. The roots of heaven are of great emptiness. For in emptiness there is energy, incalculable, vast and profound.